Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Vanessa here in the flesh, and I am back to give you guys a whole new video featuring this eyeshadow look here, which I'm super duper excited about. Like, hello to a little bit of cut crease in my lids, and to a little bit of winged liner, a little bit of drama, a little bit of new hair vibes, a little bit of earrings, you know what I mean? And this shirt, I got it from Forever 21 in the plus size section, which I love. I just wanted to come to you guys and give you guys this look because I miss recording so much. I've been working super duper hard at work, but other than that, you know, it's raining outside, so I decided, why not record? So I came up with this look. As you'll see in the video, it took us a while to get here, but you'll see. So stay tuned if you'd like to see me get ready to go out right now, because it's Saturday. And yeah, check out this video. I love y'all, and I hope you subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one. Alright y'all, so I'm coming to you with a bare face. I just washed my hair, and now I'm just ready to get this face on. So I'm going to be using a primer that I have been loving lately. I'm using the Tarte, what is this? The Clean Slate Timeless Primer by Tarte, and it is so bomb. I only use a little bit. Look how much you get. I'm going to use the Black Opal True Color Foundation. This is in Truly Topaz. And I really use this on the outside of my face, especially when I want a full coverage glam. This just gives me what I need. It's a little darker than me, but I like to, I've been mixing my foundations. I had to whip out this bad boy, and this is the Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, and this is in 211. And I really like this for the center of my face because I really like the color of it. I always like to blend out my foundations with a brush. I feel like it just makes it more flawless. And this is the e.l.f. brush, and this is their Flawless Face Brush. It's like $5 or so. And notice I'm kind of just dabbing it on. Besides working my tail off, I have just been, you know, living my best life. I'm sorry y'all, I had to stop midway, but that's because my camera has been terrible lately. Look, when I lift my hand, it focuses on me. When I bring it down, the light changes. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. Maybe I'll stay right here. So your girl's been saving money trying to get a new camera because this one is not as great, and it doesn't have a built-in microphone, so you can constantly hear what's going on over here. So I'm really looking for a new camera. If you guys know of any new cameras that you think are really good and better than the Sony a5000, let me know. For some reason, when you use this primer with this concealer, it just flows so beautifully. And I've just been trying to, you know, try and learn new techniques. And one of those is just not adding as much concealer. I can go a little ham on the concealer, but I really want to stop doing that. I'm also going to take a little bit up the nose and not too far on my forehead because you guys can see the girl got a head on her. And then I kind of blend it onto my eye as an eyeshadow base for my actual eyeshadow that I'm going to use today. I'm excited because I'm going to try purple. Alongside purple, we're going to do a little bit of orange on the lids. I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope I'm not going to regret putting on my face first. And then what I'll do is just cream contour. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Dark Cocoa. So I'm not going to add too much because this can go left real quick. And I like to just add a little bit here. Blend it out. I try to fix the audio as much as possible, but listen, I'm beauty on a budget until I can buy a new camera. So again, let me know in the comments what camera your girl should get. I really want the Canon 80D. I feel like that one has the that one with a 50mm lens would give my videos that kick they needed to go viral, you know. And I'm using the big side because I kind of want to spread the product out a little bit. So using the booty of it kind of spreads the product and brings it down a little. As you guys can see, I really like the way these concealers blend out so beautifully. So I'm just going to take my time and just blend it out. I also take it underneath my chin because every girl knows when you get a little chunky, you have that double chin sitting. And I also kind of go over. And what I'll do is just take my contour, whatever's left, and just kind of go over the highlighted areas just to blend them in. And that's pretty much my base, you know. Take my Laura Mercier, and this is in the light translucent. I heard they came out with a glow for show that I want to try, but I'm just going to use this to contour my nose because contouring noses has been in right now, like really in. And I love this Tarte sponge because it has a really straight edge to it. I don't like to bake for too long. The only part that I really like to sit there and bake is my nose because nose contours are so in right now. And then I like to take my powder over my brows just to kind of set them in place a little bit. And I'm going to use my Sephora Micro Smooth powder to do this. This is like one of my favorite powders. It reminds me of MAC's Skin Finish in Deep Dark. But this one is in the shade Tan, which I really, really love. And I just like to use a fluffy brush. And with that brush, I'm just kind of going over my skin, making it look super flawless. You know, going over my eyes just to prep them for the eyeshadow. Really getting that nose snatched up there. Every time I say like I want to do a get ready with me and I want it to be me talking, I always get so caught up in the makeup, and I'm trying to get better at that. As I'm talking to you guys, I really want to just stop and go in. It's just so hard. So even my talking slows down when I'm doing my makeup. It's the weirdest thing. I'm going to take this angled brush because I really like angled brush for bronzing. And then I'm going to use the Black Radiance Pressed Powder in Beautiful Bronze. These are so good and so affordable. I'm just going to use this to warm up my skin. Sometimes I'll even skip cream contouring and just do this, but when I'm not in a rush, I really do like to add that dimension to my skin. Just take a shader brush, and what I'll do is I'll kind of go up my nose and shade that out up into the brow bone to give it that contoured effect. Of course, if you guys watch my channel, you know I gotta start with my Perception palette. And I really, really love this color right here. So I'm gonna go in with Thick. And Thick is really pretty. It's like a really bright orange, but it also complements my skin tone well. You guys know that I love, love, love warm tones. Warm tones are my thing right now. Like, I'm just so here for them. But I really want to do like purple on the lids. I haven't done purple on the lids in a long time. And so we're going to try it out today. But first, I'm using my MAC 224 just to blend in the color. And I am bringing it up, you know, kind of blowing it out because I really want that orange to show. I feel like orange is that go-to color for the fall. Hey. All right, I want to deepen that up a little bit, so I'm going to go in with Revenge here. And I'm going to just take that straight into the crease and keep it in the crease. I'm not going to blow it out because I want that color to really stand out in the crease. So if you're one of those people who just wants to add drama, try to just put some, like a warm tone in the crease. It's your best way to go. It warms up any look. No matter what color I decide to go on with the lids, you already know it's gonna blend nicely because I already have this really nice color. And this is one of my favorite palettes, you guys. Like, when you are a teacher and a beauty on a budget, you really, you know, have to get products that you love because you're the one using it. And I have so much makeup that I bought that I only bought for the hype that I don't really wear. But this is so good. Like, I've actually like hit pan on a couple of the shades. I'm gonna take my Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced. Yes, I'm gonna go with this purple shade here called Living Lavish. Living Lavish just isn't really like giving me the light that I want. And maybe it's because I didn't use a base. But I'm gonna just add some translucent powder under my eye just to kind of make sure that I don't get any fallout. I'm gonna actually add some here too. Tap this on. The payoff isn't like crazy amazing. So I have picked up the Morphe times Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is the Bling Gloss palette, and it's just because I really like, you know, the color pink and purple. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here, and it's called Gem. See if I can darken it up. Ooh. This fallout is crazy, but this palette, the pigmentation is nice. I'm going to challenge myself to kind of doing more looks outside of my comfort zone. But it's like, I'm trying to show y'all the makeup for the everyday girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take it too far out of my element, because when I do that, you guys will be wearing that stuff to work. Overlap that shadow with a little bit of that orange, that thick shade. I'm going to just kind of throw that right over my transition area just to, you know, buff it out. Look at that color. Pigmentation is there. Feeling like I should have did my foundation last, but it's okay. Purple off my face. To make it sharp. Trick I learned to keep your eyeshadow sharp. Ooh, hang up. So I'm feeling like I want the eyes to be more intense. I can't help myself. I want to be more intense. I'm going to try the MAC 247 brush, and I'm going to use this to carve out my lids. Well, I'm going to do like a half cut crease, not like a full one, because I don't want to go too crazy. I really do though. So I'm going to use this to cut. And here we go. So this time it's cuts the lid, and then I kind of let it just flow at the end. I don't want to cut it too much. Well, you can't really call this a half cut crease anymore, can you? Because I feel like I cut the heck out of my lids, but it's okay. You guys can see that. Woo! I'm excited. That means whatever color that I do throw on my lids, that color got to be lit. It has to be lit. It has to be beautiful. Just throw that gold, this gold right here on it. You guys see. Go in with this shade here. It's called Spill the Tea. This is a really pretty color. This is like one of my favorite colors from this palette. And I'm going to just go on top of that very carefully with that same brush I used to carve out. Nothing too crazy, but I love this color. So gorgeous. And I love the Tarte Shape Tape because it has so many uses. This is totally different, like guys. I was not expecting this look to come out this pretty. I swear I wasn't. Alright, see how pretty that is? Oh, I'm dying. Now I want to go back in with that purple shade on the outside of the lid just to make sure everything is blended. And I'm being very careful because the fallout is crazy. Alright, so I'm feeling like I'm taking away from it. So let me just stay in my lane. Blend it out. This liner I've fallen in love with. This liner is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and it's so freaking sharp, precise, and dark. All right, let's get these lashes on, baby, before I have a breakdown. But I'm so here for it. I'm going to be using these lashes. You guys know these are the Miss 3D lashes from the Beauty Supply in the style 121. So I take this, look down. You see how my mirror is down? And I just place boom, in the middle. And you tap on the sides. Boom. Boom. And by this time, if you let them like dry for about a minute, I promise you they should be nice and tacky. And you can like literally put them on wherever you want to. But I have to follow, so let's done with the eyes. So I know I feel like I'm using hella products because I really am. But before I get done with the eyes, I like to place some more translucent powder underneath the eyes because I'm gonna go ahead and add some color there. I'm gonna just take what's left over on my brush and I'm gonna use that shade Gem again. And I'm gonna just so I'm gonna take Tarte Man Eater. I'm gonna add that to my lower lashes just to give it a little bit more drama. So I'm going to take my Fancy Kilowatt, and this is in Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule. Not too much because it's super limited, but these are so pretty as blushes, eyeshadows, and highlighters. So now we're going to take this Morphe spray. This is the continuous spray. It's so good. It literally feels like hairspray, smells like hairspray, but I'm telling you, it will have your makeup locked and loaded. That's what we're doing. Taking some Fix Plus, my Dose of Colors collection highlighter. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to use this to highlight very softly. This thing is light. Alright, so let's do lip liner. This is my Kiss New York. I feel like we can do orange. We can do orange. This is Ooh by ColourPop. And then on top of that, I'm going to use my Intense Butter Gloss by NYX. And this is in the shade Peanut Brittle. Should I bring it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. These earrings are giving me such a vibe. Should I rock these earrings? Or should I do this? I guess that y'all haven't seen these. I feel like I want to do the big one. Look at these eyes. I'm just here so I don't get fired. Tell me about these eyes. I'll wait until you tell me about these eyes. Because I know for a fact that these eyes are glam, honey. And that's what I'm giving. All glam. Everyday glam. Glitter glam. All right here. And do you see that highlight? Looking for a way out. You know, just taking it slow. Now I'm